kisimo adana ye bɛhyɛ mu nyinaa but Ghana deɛ omatima ba
anti wa mienu bi omo free South Africa a omakopiem e wo Ghana na omakogina independence eye avenue ho na oje omo fefi oma no akofa nsem mebridi aba because omo kire say bill no kran se ye mpaase ne ye paase say de be ya nkofo enye ne gidigidi ni ade but we ni de akoy say ugina public na oye saa de no e wo ba bi kura na ti say ye fa ahodie no ugina ye titi amra kase ye papo Adom Otchere achirichiri mafia so was negative hu komo rafo de oba abonten a wo be kasa afa hono rafo ntima nka ho asem kase rafo say ehefo na wo so o mo cheke afere rafo de okopa nipa so o cheke nka ye MPP time a nka rafo e de be kɔ eye na na dankwa akofo ado so NDC time no de okopa nipa koro wo so o mo hwe ho no mo cheke saa no manu mani nyina rafo nso abeche na adwene Abronye enso akasa afa ho Ghana force sen asem ya esi wo uhu ni sen yenko ani enko ha asem mu nchiri mu ade property ekofa ansem mu nyina de ba ye mrante wan se omo de tumutumu na je omo ye e wo South Africa eno mo be piem wo Ghana na omo be piem na je minim ni po tam omo yenu ede omo ko gina e ba bia ye independence ye square ho no ene ho no omo ko fefe o ma no eno na akotam nsem mebridi aba abontina raf akoho na se se wo hwe de wi abrante ye hit no wodi ni nkomo a MPP time nka mo mfa no better isa
ever and whatever they want to do with their life. You choose to do whatever you want to do with your life and that's it. But they come in here using this particular emblem to do whatever nonsense they did. Yeah? Giving people opportunity to say whatever thing they want to say. I am sending this to the tourism ministry. The tourism ministry needs to do something about that video, some pictures circulating on social media. In respect to that nonsense those two people came and do here. Like I said, do you think those people will get up, go to the White House or go to New Jersey, go and stand at the Liberty symbol and do that thing? No. Why here in Ghana? Why here? You people can live your lives and do whatever you want to do. Nobody cares about it. For me, I don't have any problem with it. We work with gays people, we play with them, we dine with them. I don't have any problem with gays. That is your life. But you need to respect people. You need to respect countries. This is a country. This is a country, and you people think you can come here and do whatever you want to do. But I don't blame you people. I blame the people working here. I blame those working here. Because if those people can come here, do whatever, and they can call them to attention. Maybe if they were doing their work diligently, they could have also called them to order that, hey, you people don't do this here. I know people come here, fly drones, and they stop them. Why do they allow them to come and do this here? This is a country on its own. Recently, when the president was launching Black Star Experience, it was here that they did it. Why would we allow people to come here and disrespect our country? Why? And everybody is happy about this. And instead of us to condemn whatever those people did, we are even turning it to be political. And I buy or say, pay whatever. And now, no, this is stupidity. It is our country. It is our image. Now, I want you to log in your Google. Yeah? Log in on Google. Independence Square Keys. And see what the pictures that will pop up. And these people has caused an atrocity, a disrespect to our country. And something needs to be done about it. The tourism ministry should make sure that whatever they will do to cram down those pictures, they do it. And those people, I know they are still wallowing in Ghana. See, okay, you let me keep that one. Let me keep that one. But see, yeah, you people, you can live your life just as much as you don't want to be disrespected by anybody. Yeah? Just as much as the LGBT community don't want to be disrespected, don't want to be discriminated. Whatever you are also doing against somebody, you should also respect it. You should also respect it. I know there are still cool, respected, queers and gays and whatever out there. Go to America, these people are so respected that they really respect themselves. They try to keep their boundaries. They don't step boundaries. Why would you? What is the meaning? And you people know why you did that video and why you put that videos here. But like I said, you are still in the country. You are still in the country and you should be careful. Very, very careful. When it comes to this flag, when it comes to countries, you people should be careful. But this is the image of the people. This is the pride of the people. You people like yo. Charlie, young community security for the Kwakwa. You need to talk to them. This nonsense must stop. Sankwasi Assembly must stop. Now we allow anybody. Look at the tourists here. Look at the people coming in. That people think they can walk in, disrespect the country, and go freely. This is a disrespect to our flag. This is a disrespect to our country. This is a disrespect to our ancestors. Who made sure this will be put down here? And the tourism ministry are still calling on you to do something about this. So when you were doing that nonsense, the people working here, nobody saw it.
Nsema awrafo libeto abonten eno no Abronye disease we di hu nkomo Abronye si we no e wo se nkentem na echi omu nyina according to Abronye wu
mwakisi mo adana ye behye mu nyina but Ghana de omatima ba be gina Ghana Afia omano akase omanya independence ba bi oman no gina ye enya fa ahodie no omako gina ho Afia omano and then a man for free said it is okay. Musuo onyankopon abufu show ebe sare wo man Ghana. Onyankopon abufu show na eba no e de kwam na eba o man Ghana. Na mudidi Duncan William no machia. A wo mo na se so mo ya asofo a obi anim se odi kan kwa urobre edi tuo ejije nkrofo sika nyose sa sika nitwa. Wati asori wodi mu sika nyina o se eswa. Afedo de awura politics mu sa nipa we gay for ba no convince atofufuo binum a onim omo men kan wasem Ghana de ebedi week no na atwa mo men protect government no mo men protect abai no mo bia nkoka gay hu asem who born dog Duncan William who are you wo ya wo to o nyankopon nim wo teme ma Abronye wo Duncan Williams woyi na wo kra nyankopon asakra wo Duncan Williams wo ti nyame asakra na me ntwintu onkum nipa da me nkɔ urobreda me na nyankopon sakra me wo Duncan Williams wo ti nyankopon wo sra wo so wo da wo hu bibi wo Duncan Williams wo so ya sofo teme ma Abronye ametia woyi because of say me conquensa voice how good Father I command because of say me mo san kwase ampaye nti me no me de nyame ni me because wo de otim bia ohwenem mo mpa ne kwase ampaye ni bi mbeto so ne mo nkyira amanfo ne kwase ampaye na oba oteatea mu no a on ka nokora na odinam kroma se ye mama ha manko na 4 years don't mean fa nya hwe no mon fa meto so ne mo o wampaye bi nkwase ampaye bi producers mon hwehwe mra odisika odisika no we wa sa na before ansa na o be disika no so e won kwase ampaye bi obo mon fa meto so mo bate hwe dia metna kroma na mo magisika eni magefo metna yeso na no memra yeso ewo kroma because mo na mo wasika na mo akan ya no atum oh asofofo mu ni bie asofofo mu ginyame adie no ena nwumre o mo hwe me they will come out in their numbers and necessary Catholic bishop for mo sorry as a Christian council mo sorry at a Pentecostal council mo sorry at a Presbyterian Church of Ghana mo sorry at the Methodist Church of Ghana mo sorry at the mo sorry at the mo sorry all the one man churches now mo jeri ye say onyankopon and atonsa afremo no nyame mu and mo ye nyame aduma no fa voice no to so man
powers of the blood of Jesus to override in the womb of the enemy his hopes, wishes, projections, expectations. And I set in motion the overriding powers of the blood of Jesus to override in the womb of the enemy.
Yes, was naked also went to mean can be because na down for be eba eye ni bi. nti okaso woka ho asem kase enya de beboa na emum no Otchere na adwene
odi yemi nua be mante asem amanye kan ya megen ayeden na gay for etimi bagana ayeden na gay for etimi bagana no mutimi ko gina Independence Square no mu ye video because Independence Square who do phone ko etwa video ayeso we have camera we have permission but never be kan want some china no pa Ghana Immigration Office Ghana Immigration Authority and crofo na omuye video no mo betini ahwe mo system na so na mo hu you can use face detection to find who they are and be brought to book. Na omucha picture no San George we hu anase ono say ni de Scam George we hu anase we hu here Sam George is blaming NPP for it. Now someone him say Ghana's most stupid. Ghana's most stupid. Your GMB and your GMS. Now GMS lady, you name you or title no. GMS. Ghana's most stupid dear and Sam George. Now Jimmy Swar. And no be our Jimmy says Sam Georgia. I said the answer says who see MPP for a poor MPP and appointed national security. But Sam George, what you say? Would this Sam George a chair be the NDC phone in a chi? I would the NDC phone in atom. Would this Sam George a chair? Who would the NDC phone in atom? Why a pampe say advertisements? Sam George, why a pampe? Why you say advertisements? And what do Jimmy Nkwa, mo dey amore na fu no. Jimmy dey jina Sam George yam sa no. Jimmy Jimmy because say NDC more power. Mo timi tra se MPP for e di gay for e be ye we e kwa. Now be so just NDC security no form. But once again, who am I to advise an idiot like Sam George? Sam George no wonim nyansa. The most stupid person in that country. On the quite title, no one were GMS. Ghana's most stupid GMS. Or Sam George. And to Sam George can't say more. Mon fan is uncle for any. Oh, anger. Me my mission, my motto, mention. What was anger for? Aha, Sam George, not the representative. One more crab baby, they didn't answer channel. Was angry for Sam George no munyi na nyi ese no na mo so ese no wano se nya na sena anolo nyame obo ano no se na se no from come why you in the generator why you generator and one of no Jimmy. Ignore Sam George. Why? Ignore him. Ignore him. He's not intelligent. Or can be able to now Sam Debbie ignore.
Adom Otchere. Only also a journalist into over 20 boy you know mako. And what tam a year says some a year jata and nisi ho. And what is a massa. When our G2 we say this in ya when in your home. A bo home cratani adi. What the reply about you will munch the moody mount. And only as someone I pour Adom Otchere could generate this one to the munch the muma a yesam. Na enya sam kitobusha for some years see. Who is saying? Ufana norma. And also who is say was some koranka is achiwomo. Now mukromo Ghana home puno. Well, go back to South Africa.
Samuel George, everybody was pointing at him. He's responded. He's put out something on the internet. And Sam George says that if we are worried about what happened at the Independence Square, we should be worried about Akufo-Addo refusing to sign some bill of all sorts. These two gentlemen appeared at Ghana's secret Independence Square. We don't know who they are. And guess what they were doing? They were showing off their LGBT. I'm looking for a particular photograph. It's coming. They were showing off their LGBT situation. All of this may not say much. We can... Oh, why is the kissing? That's the most important one. That's the evidence. I hope they have it. Or maybe they thought that it was too terrible to show it. No, they don't have it. These two gentlemen were seen under the arc of the Independence Square, actually kissing. Two men. Well, when they have done that, we don't need the LGBT bill. The Criminal Offences Act is already there. And we are really hoping that government can bring these two gentlemen to book. You don't need an LGBT bill because this was not done in secret. The LGBT bill was to chase people who were doing it in secret and to chase people who are talking about it and all of that. But this was not done in secret. This was done in the open, showing off gross homosexuality at Ghana's Independence Square. What's the point that they were making? It's become a political conversation. That's why we started today's conversation with Sam George's interview with me here in 2021, where he was talking about the LGBT bill. Alban Sumanu Kingsford Bagbin, the Speaker of Parliament, has said that over his dead body will the bill not be passed. So how come that inside the NDC administration, 6 months inside the NDC administration, these people have the boldness and the confidence to come to the Independence Square and do this? What is happening? This is NDC in power. This is the party that championed the anti-LGBT bill. Whilst President Mahama was scoring points in Brussels, this is what was happening at the Independence Square. Two men. Please, can you find the picture of them kissing? That's the most important. That's the most important. I think there's a woman. I don't know. They're all very nice, handsome men. So it's difficult to tell who is playing the female role and who is playing there. Here they are, walking on the national, the most sensitive part of Ghana's earth. The most sensitive part of Ghana's earth. This is what they were doing there. This is what they were doing at the Independence Square. That's what they were doing. Why are we allowing that? Let's read what Sam George wrote. Sam George, who was one of the big proponents of the bill. Intim Fojo, the NDC MPP member of Parliament for Asin South, I believe, who was also a proponent, has also spoken. Now, this is what Sam George. Oh, we didn't put it out. Let me spread it here so we can all read it. This is what Sam George said on his Facebook page. He says, I have just returned to Accra from Ho in the Volta region, where I attended the climax of our successful Girls ICT program. He goes on to say that I've seen numerous tags and posts about abhorrent disrespect of our culture and values by two, he calls them, useless individuals. The disrespect of our national symbol is despicable, to say the least. He goes on to say, however, I am shocked to see apologies of the MPP calling on me and demanding action. What a shameless lot. We are where we are today without a strict legislation on these ills because former President Akufo-Addo failed and blatantly refused to sign the Family Values Bill into law after Parliament of Ghana and the courts cleared the bill. You defended the immoral stance of President Akufo-Addo then, and today you want to pontificate. How dare you, Sam George says. I have, along with my colleagues in Parliament, resubmitted the Family Values Bill. It has gotten Mr. Speaker's approval and should be laid for the first reading any moment soon. That's very important. Sam George says that the gay bill, as we used to call it, has been relayed. Speaker is in support of it. We know that. He's in full support of it. Alban Bagbin, he said so. I have, along with my colleagues in Parliament, resubmitted the Family Values Bill. It has gotten Mr. Speaker's approval and should be laid for the first reading any moment soon. The values, morals, and innocence of our children must be protected. I will demand that President John Dramani Mahama sign the bill when we get it passed again. My position has not changed, but I despise hypocrites. Law enforcement must identify the two miscreants in the viral photos and apply the full rigors of existing laws on them. And that's the point I made. There are existing laws that can punish these two. Let's see what happens. Yeah, I got that. My goodness, this is so despicable. This is disgusting. This is awful. This is completely useless. Look at this. I mean, why? At Independence Square, Ghana. Look at this. But why? It's been 24 hours after this happened. Nobody has found them. Nobody. Who are they, by the way? Who are they? This has happened 6 months into the administration of the NDC that championed the LGBT bill through Sam George. This didn't happen in Akufo-Addo's time. The Akufo-Addo, they said he likes LGBT, he doesn't want to sign the bill, This didn't happen in Akufo-Addo's time. This has happened here. What is happening? Yeah, I can't even look at it. I have to close my eyes. Yeah. This is terrible. My goodness. Let me go back to the last sentence of Sam George. He says, law enforcement must identify the two people in the viral photos and apply the full rigors of existing law. It has to be applied. The complete full existing law has to be applied. What are they doing here? Oh, they went to botanical. Is it a breed? This is a breed. They are, so what? Are they in Ghana for holiday or something? They should be told that you can't do that in Ghana. Oh. No, the police should take action. The police haven't taken any action on Ansan Sadeli up till today. This one too is there. They have not taken any action. Did they come on the invitation of some important people in government? Is that what happened? Did they come on the invitation of some important people in government? Do some people at Jubilee House know about this? The people in the Jubilee House, I've heard some names, but I'm not going to mention them because I know them well. It's okay. I'm not going to mention them. But I've heard some names. Chief, do you know about this one? And then they are allowed to come in and go and take photographs there. Tomorrow is McMill. We are shouting. Next day is Joshua, 7-foot boxer. We are shouting. Now this one, we shouldn't just shout. We should get out there on the streets. This is terrible. Our children shouldn't be educated with this. This is completely bad. Franklin Kujo, tomorrow morning when we are talking to Donald Trump, let's tell him, Franklin Kujo and I will talk to Donald Trump quite a bit. Tomorrow morning on our conversation with Donald Trump, let's talk to him that, please, call the authorities in Ghana. Summon the Washington ambassador, Victor Smith. Summon him that, hey, what's happening in your country? If you don't do that, if they don't do that, Donald Trump, bring the John Mohammed's bomb is called B2. Yeah, come and drop it on their head. Come and drop it on the head. The B2. This is terrible. Why should this happen in Ghana? And the bill must be quickly passed. This is not politics. I mean, I supported the bill. I support Akufo-Addo to the hilt, but I supported the bill. So this is not about politics. Let us be sure that we do the right thing. It is very, very important that we do the right thing. Okay, they are signaling me that this time is running. We have a lot to do. Bafo is ready. Okay, so now let's go to Vincent Asifua. I think it's related, isn't it? Vincent Asifua has, based on this, appealed to President John Dramani Mahama. So, Office of Member of Parliament, Honorable Vincent Asifua Oltafo, petitioned to His Excellency the President John Dramani Mahama. He said, "It's with a heavy heart and deep concern I write to you, not just as a citizen of Ghana, but as someone deeply troubled by a disturbing development that has caused immense pain to many Ghanaians across the country." And he's right. In recent days, images have circulated showing two homosexual individuals taking deliberate photographs at the Independence Square and the Kwame Nkrumah Mausoleum site that represents our national freedom, but our national pride and sacrifice of our forefathers. Okay. These spaces are sacred. That's correct. Very sacred. They are not to be turned into platforms for promoting acts that are fundamentally alien to our culture, moral, and religious values. This is not just a social issue. It is a moral affront and a spiritual insult to the conscience of our nation. I speak with grief because what happened is not just a photo opportunity. It is symbolic of a creeping agenda to normalize what the overwhelming majority of Ghanaians reject as immoral. Where still, it took place at Independence Square, the very ground that marks the divine hand of God in granting us freedom as a people. That grounds has now been defiled. Surely, defiled, completely defiled. We need to go and pray there. We need to go and take Pastor Nana Opoku-Sarkodie there and the commanding archbishop there to go and speak some heavy tongues over there and remove these kind of evil spirits that have settled there as a result of what happened. Yes, evil spirits will settle there because it is evil. It is just plain simple evil. That's all it is. I mean, I know my friends are going to come after me that you are not enlightened and because you don't have a PhD from America, you don't understand it. Yeah, I get all that. But fundamentally, it is evil. It is homosexuality. It's not good at all. It's terrible. Vincent, thank you very much. And let's see what happens in the political arena, because if Jubilee House, somebody in Jubilee House knows about this and knew that they were going to do that, that person must also be questioned.
How to use the laser home kit. First, apply the gel directly to the tooth surface as demonstrated on the video. Second, connect the light to your phone using the USB provided. Leave the light shining on your teeth for 16 minutes. Fourth, rinse your mouth and the mouthpiece with water, cold water. And lastly, smile. Using the toothpaste separately. Brush twice daily with the toothpaste. Bear in mind, this product is not suitable for pregnant women, breastfeeding mothers, and children under 18 years old. Enjoy!
I am Shafo. So pair a sifita structure of what yet. And the Nafa Wokodom unique laser whiten. Any tea stains, coffee stains, smoking stains to be a unique laser whitening product. Ebe yini nyina free summer kama. The oyan is so befraying. I was 079-9979-2330. Unique laser whitening or say Muni Seso.
Abonye fonti. I was so no bambo here. Na me papa mu de. Pro Technologies and me can farm wo. Ane Pro Technologies. We are specialized in both sales and installation of CCTV cameras. Yeton esa install CCTV cameras in the Swar Ghana and NASA Abronye na ufi Ghana. Now beso CCTV camera installation. We need Pro Technologies and Ninsawoso. We CCTV camera installation, electric fence, automated gate, access control, video doorbell, and intercom, and satellite TV. Home theater, so we pay biato, and our to and opesebe install them out. Pro Technologies, and what's our frame? National so. Say a video you from America, Butchman. In this and Papa Napadia, man, you know, none wants to that form. Near general construction. So Pessi Sufi the mount, say a bansro. Then tia, so a chassis, Napasi read the bow, and after Napasi Sidima Wono. One and any Sawaso. Near the woman say, you know, you know what Butchmemuha, and your branch, our Ghana, Nani more brown or bre. In this Osika fire and somewhere. Slobianim, or dad, a demi of Pessosi. Play beer. And which is so here solar power and a bamba wants and send the idea. Only Pro Technologies, any so. Yeah, smart home. I'm back from video your person show fee. And now intercom, if do juma. Any essential interior decoration. Yes, you feel amount. And now was you fee. Now person says you hold them out. Say your office. You be travel neat. Near your car tracker. And a GPS. I'll bet media track your car. Be a car and then be a bit my head a phone so. And where just what phone video be. Now who can first install it. And now the settings. Yeah, be a your Ghana office ewo Ashie Adenta Dodo Road yene CBG ene DNMhwe. For information or WhatsApp +1 401 7570 300 and +1 401 6992 254. Pro Technologies. Customer satisfaction is our topmost priority.